What it do? What it do? What it do? Good morning. Good morning, all my future millionaires. Ooh, sorry for being late today. Very sorry. Extremely sorry for being late today. But make sure it doesn't happen again, my people. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Shout out to everybody in the Discord chat. Shout out to all the future millionaires. If you're watching this right now, make sure you put a money sign in the comments. I don't have my tea this morning. We're doing water because there's a lot of fear in the stock market, and I want to talk about it. Especially because we're in a historically volatile month, y'all. So I definitely want to talk about that fear. That fear. And maybe we might go over some charts. Really depending how I feel. Before I get there, don't forget, hit the thumbs up on this video. Share it. I'm about to share it right now as we're speaking. Market 10 minutes, 12 minutes in. It's up right now, but it's definitely it's a little shaky. It feels a little weird. Every time we have this type of fear, like this sickness and lockdowns. Shout out to I am Kevin pointing it out about the lockdown fear. When we get the lockdown fear, that is what drives these dips, these corrections. Will we get it? I mean, I'm not a fortune teller, so I'm just reporting what I think and how I view things. We don't know. I won't know until it happens. So I'm just gonna share this video real quick as I'm talking here. What do y'all think about fear? About fears of lockdown? Would you do another lockdown? Would you enjoy that? Would you rather pass? Like, how do people feel? Because realistically, the direction of the stock market, I mean, I don't know if anybody's realized, there's a lot more younger retail investors, investors that are still, learning their ways, and they've never felt a real correction, like a real market drop. I mean, I guess you could say that Bitcoin was a 50% drop, but Bitcoin is Bitcoin. I'm talking about, like, if the stock market did a 19, 29, 50% crash, type 80% crash, there's a good chance that a lot of people are not going to be holding out no more. I can guarantee you that. And that's just because they're not used to that. They don't know what's going to come next after such situation. So if the fear continues to linger, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. It really isn't. So you have to really pay attention to the news outlets. The news outlets are going to drive, they're either going to drive more fear into people, or they are going to, stuff will work itself out and then there will be nothing for them to drive. But I don't know. This is why I don't really like media, and this is why I understand why some people don't like media, is because of that. They're going to drive people to be literally scared. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. I just realized I be forgetting that my mic is just a little far away. So let me know if for some reason you couldn't hear me clearly. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Yeah. Is there any Nokia fans in the building today? Any Nokia fans in the building today? Speak now, forever hold your peace. I'm just checking my Nokia stock this morning. Nokia's still performing well, y'all. Shout out to all my Nokia. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I'm a Nokia hype god, but I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. For all my Nokia family, man, I've been thinking about selling this Nokia, but it keeps going. It keeps going. I thought about selling it like 3, 4 times already, and not for good, just temporarily, so I can, capture these gains. I feel like sometimes I don't capture gains because I'm like, oh, well, what if it goes up just another 50%? And it's like, yo, what am I waiting for? Thing jumped out of. I mean, this thing is running. This thing is running. 624. Shout out to everybody that caught that wave, and for those who put a lot of money into that wave. It could be setting a new base level. Every time it does a jump like that, it sets a new base level. I'm kind of looking at the chart. I know you can't see it, but let me see if I can just show it to you real quick. This is what I love about. This is what I love about this here. So I don't know. I could be looking to not like this could mean nothing, but to me it kind of means something. So let me circle some areas that I'm kind of speaking on. Shit, I don't want to do that. All right. I'm going to put a box around this area here. I'll put a box around this area here. And I just want y'all to see. Every time it does these jumps here, it seems to create kind of like a new base. I mean, even here, even down here. This is kind of far out, but just so y'all can see, even right here. So yeah, so every time you see this gap, it creates kind of like a new base, right? And then it came down, created the gap, created kind of like not a new base, but it still kept it in that base, kind of, not really, sort of. It was trying to catch momentum. And then it gapped again, creating a newer base, right? And then it gapped again, creating an even newer base. When I mean base, I just mean like a range that is kind of floating in. Maybe this box isn't that good at telling what I'm trying to say, so we'll remove that one. But yeah, I think y'all get the point. Will Nokia stay here? It really all depends on what other good news we get. I'm not sure if, I mean, this is a company that isn't based in the United States, so weekly job claims probably won't affect them. But we'll see. We will see. I'm watching them very, very closely, just like I am paying attention very, very closely to the word lockdown, because that's what they want, right? That's exactly what they want. And I'm sure that, I mean, I hate to get political, but this does get political. Democrats would definitely want another lockdown because that would give them a higher push for. Sorry if that was dark, y'all. I'll be having my screen mad dark. So I feel like Democrats would want the lockdown because that creates a higher push for them to push more stimulus, print more money, infrastructure money. Like, it all ties in to helping them push their narrative. So yeah, I think Democrats would want that, but do Republicans want that? Absolutely not. I mean, the Fed said it himself. The longer it takes for people to get back to work will be the longer it takes for our economy to recover. There's scares of inflation. At the same time, there's scares of this delta. At the same time, there's kind of potentially scares of deflation, because we don't know if the inflation is going to continue. We don't know if people are going to start hoarding money. We don't know if people are going to start locked down in themselves. I'm sure there's going to be. I mean, even me, like right now, I'm like, yeah, I really don't really want to go out. Like, okay, like whatever. Like, I had my fun for the summer. If this is it, I had my fun for the summer. I'd rather be safe. I think a lot more people want to be safe than sorry. Um, so, but at the same time, I want everybody to keep this all in mind. This can all just blow right over. We can head into the fall, either trickling slowly, slowly ranging into the fall until we get to the data that the Feds need to do the tapering, and then some directions can happen. Listen, y'all know I like to keep it uno cero cero. I'm gonna start saying that. I like to keep the uno cero cero, and I'm gonna say that, man, it feels like all this is being manipulated. The CPI data, the jobless claim numbers, the everything. We're in the fastest recovery from a recession, even though it wasn't a real recession. They're counting it as the fastest recovery we've made in a recession. They're gassing the ship. They're gassing the ship, and but I think recovery stocks is what you want to look at. Recovery and tech stocks. If you're gonna gamble for stocks at this point, you might as well gamble to the stuff that's gonna give you the most growth. Why buy a house in a neighborhood that's only going to go up 10% when you can buy a house in a neighborhood that has the potential of going up by 50%, 60%, 80%, 100%? Why would you? I mean, I guess for safety you go the other way, but this is about making money, y'all. Playing it safe will only get you so far in this game. That's another thing I learned. Like, I love dropping them gems when they just come to my head. Playing it safe will only get you so far. You can manage your risk, but if you ain't got tens of millions of dollars, if you had $10 million, you can be safe and make a lot of money. If you ain't got $1 million in the market, I do not have $1 million in the market. I'm working on it. That's why I'm a future millionaire. And if you are too, let me know in the comment section below. I'll get you the details to join the investor Discord chat, when they're talking about daily financials and conversations, what we're buying, what we're selling. A lot of juicy information. So shout out to all the future millionaires. And it's free, y'all. I'm not one of these guru YouTubers that's trying to sell you a package right now. Uh, I'm not trying to sell you no coupon code. I'm not trying to sell you no course. I'm just trying to share information with y'all. That's what we be doing on there, sharing a lot of resources, sharing articles, YouTube links. We do it all, man. We got people from Europe in there. We got people from all over the United States in there, Florida, New York, Texas. People from all over in the Discord chat, men and women. So all races, all colors, everything. There's no discrimination in the Discord chat. And we have great conversations. Sometimes we have great debates, and that's when you really get the information you're looking for, when you're engaged in a financial discussion debate. Um, it's healthy. It's healthy. I'm just looking at my chart right now, y'all. Y'all know I keep telling you I'm gonna get this on the screen, but I kind of like doing it this way. Um, it is another green type of day. Don't mind my broken phone. It's seeming a little green. The risky stuff is red. This seems like an even run here. So seems like an even run here. I like it. I like it. What do y'all think about Robinhood shooting up like 20, 30, 40% yesterday? I don't think it's gonna last. I think it's gonna pull down. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I might have to buy in if I see that they're doing that. I might have to buy in. I really might have to. I do want to add in. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna be streaming on my camera soon. Beyond Meat at 120. Yes, I've been watching Morgan Stanley, y'all. These financials are gonna do amazing in the future. I think that the Feds and the government is doing a very good job at keeping a lot of money in these banks, keeping a lot of money in their pockets. So It's gonna be a short stream today, and I'm sorry, y'all. I'll get back on tonight if y'all want, only by request. I'm sorry, I had a tough morning this morning. I had to get up to work out very early, and not to make. I hate making excuses, but I it's like, man, I figure y'all was gonna be good because y'all haven't been commenting, so I figure y'all gonna be good. Y'all don't really need me since y'all got all the money. Y'all don't need my opinions. Even though I'm up 32% on Nokia year to date. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's talk about GNUS's at my buying price. I don't really share this buying price often, but when I do, trust me, I'm not wrong. But I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to go and buy everything that I speak of. I'm just saying GNUS is at my buying price. What is it? GNUS Sports? Let's just share this. Nickelodeon star and influencer Casey Simpson hosts Genius Brand's new original game show for kids. Let's go. Some more great news. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But what do I know? What do I know? Let me finish up this little roundup here. Why is my phone doing this? I gotta get a new phone, y'all. What y'all recommend for a phone? What do y'all recommend? Let me see here. Ooh, Genius down to 153. I'm still looking at Arc G, still looking at Arc F, still deciding. So tech and recovery, I want to say tech recovery and metals because it's always good to be in like a veil, especially when you know, the electric car market right now is going to need. Oh wow, veil is really ranging right now. This is a very interesting range. I wish y'all could see that, but I don't got time to put that on the screen. What y'all think? Plug power? Chewy. Wow, Chewy jumped up, huh? Wow. I'm gonna be highly upset. I can't buy Chewy right now because of the wash sale rule. I have to wait towards the end of August, but I really wanted to get Chewy. I think Chewy is a great recovery stock um, because they offer services. You want to invest in stocks that offer services right now um, because those ones will be the ones that pay off. Wow, even Zynga's taking a hit. I don't know. I feel like we may get bled out. So yes, look for stocks that offer service. Not so much Apple. Um, ads are gonna make a lot of money going forward. Especially if there's gonna be more people staying home, more people on their phones. So look for companies that provide that ad service. I mean, I can't complain, man. Outfront Media has held on well, man. I've rode that train with Outfront Media. It might be a little late to get into Outfront, but Zynga has some ties to advertising. Um, Gene US has ties to advertising. So those are some things to know. I'm just saying. Carnival Cruise, I've been watching them. If they get back to 18, which is where I would love to see them, below 20, I might invest because I'm hoping by next year they'll be back to scheduled programming. Hopefully, you know. So the eviction stuff got pushed back. Guess housing opportunities will be delayed for some of y'all, for some of us. We're at the height of the market though, so if you think about buying, just wait a little bit. I like Roblox too. Um, I like Coinbase still. Let's see. Yeah, service stocks. Um, Listen, if you've been here before, there's nothing to fear. This is the stock market. Um, just learn how to audible, learn how to adjust when the fear comes. Be prepared. Put some more cash aside. Sell the stuff that you're a little iffy about. If you're iffy about it, and we're going into a fair period, let it go, my boy, my boy or my girl, let that suspect stock go. Because we're going into a range right now, and we just don't know where this market's going to go. So only be invested in stuff that you're really secure about, really you've done your research on, and you really believe, and you understand the company and how they make money, and you've kept up to date with their news, and you know that they're trying to make more money in the future. Um, Obviously, you never really know until it happens, but I know you know a stock, right? There's a stock in your portfolio. You just like, I just rolled the dice on this bad boy. I don't really believe in it like that. That's how I felt about Palantir. Oops, we reduced. We got rid of Palantir. I wasn't really secure. Hopefully, it doesn't go up. But we're gonna finish this one off. Like I said, this was gonna be a quick one. I gotta make something to eat. I didn't even have breakfast, y'all. I just ironed my shirt, showered, ironed my shirt, and rolled over here. I don't even got pants on.